Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create Agiled contact from IndiaMart lead. So here I am a seller on IndiaMart, and in this case I want whenever a new lead is received, automatically a new contact should be created in my Agiled account. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect, in which we need to connect our trigger and our action. So in this process, our trigger application will be IndiaMart and our action application will be Agiled. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create an Agiled contact on a new IndiaMart lead. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. This is the homepage of Pabbly Connect. You can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. After signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to connect my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see a create workflow button on the top right corner. Here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this button. Here in this create workflow dialog box, we have to give a name to our workflow. Here I'm giving the name as IndiaMart Automation, and now I'm going to select my folder as Automations. You can select your folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now to create a workflow, I'm going to click on this create button. Here in this create workflow window, you can see two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's start our automation by setting up a trigger. Here I'm going to select my trigger application as IndiaMart and my trigger event as new leads. And now to connect my IndiaMart account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on add new connection. If your IndiaMart account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. Now here it is asking for CRM key. So for that, let me take you to IndiaMart account. So here in our IndiaMart account, here I'm going to click on the settings. And from here, I'm going to click on account settings. And here you can see the CRM API key option. So here I'm going to click on this. And here you can see the current API key. So here to generate a new key, I'm going to click on this generate key. And after generating the key, I'm going to copy the key. So here after copying the key, moving back to Pabbly, here I'm going to paste the CRM key. And now after pasting the key, I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see we have successfully built a connection. So now here, before clicking on save and send test request, please note that Pabbly Connect will only capture the latest lead received in our IndiaMart account. So now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. So now here you can see we have successfully received the response, and here we have received the subject, which is this. We have received unique query ID, sender's state, moving forward, sender's name, sender's mobile number, sender's email, moving forward, sender's city, sender's address. Moving little more forward, here we have received query product name, query message, which is we want to get grid solar power system for our on-site office. And here we have received the quantity as 10 piece. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger. Now let's move to our action step. So here I'm going to select my action application as text formatter by Pabbly and my action event as split text. So here I'm using text formatter by Pabbly because I want sender's full name should be splitted in first name and last name. You can also use text formatter by Pabbly for basic formatting, extract pattern, find in text, replace text, split text, text parser, truncate, URL encode, decode, and many more. And now I'm going to click on this connect button. Here it is asking me for text to split. So here, instead of entering the text manually, I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here we will map the data from the response we have received in our IndiaMart account. So here I'm going to search for the name. Here I'm going to map the sender's name. Moving forward, here it is asking me for the separator. So here I want space should be separators. So I'm entering the space. Moving forward, for segment index, I'm going to select all because I want both first name and last name should be separated. Now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have successfully received a response where we have received splitted name, that is demo and user. Now moving forward, here I'm going to add another action step. Here I'm going to select my action application as Agiled and my action event as create contact. And now to connect Agiled with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on add new connection. If your Agiled account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. Now here it is asking for API key. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my Agiled account. From here I'm going to click on the settings. And from here I'm going to select API settings. Now here I'm going to reset my API. And we have received a new API key. And now I'm going to copy this. Moving back to Pabbly. Here I am going to paste my API key. After pasting the API key, I am going to click on this save. Now after building the connection, moving forward, here it is asking for first name. So again here we will map the data, but this time we will map the data from the response we have received in our text formatter. So here I am going to map the first name. Moving forward, here I am going to map the last name. Moving forward, here it is asking for email. So here I am going to search for the email, sender's email. Moving forward, for the phone number, here I am going to search for the phone number. And here I am done with mapping the data. Now moving forward, these fields are not a required field, so I am going to ignore these fields. If you want to enter any of the details in these fields, you can enter as per your need. Now moving forward, here I am going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have successfully received the response. So now let's go and check our Agiled account. Here in our Agiled account, we are going to click on this contacts. And here you can see we have created a new contact with name demo user. Email is demo@pabblytools.com. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as IndiaMart and our actions as text formatter by Pabbly and Agiled. So in this case, I want whenever a new lead is received in my IndiaMart account, automatically a new contact should be created in my Agiled account. And here I've used the text formatter to split the text. Also here you can see IndiaMart is a pooling based application. That means Pabbly Connect will capture the new response in every 24 hours. If you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.